Welcome back to Terminator Dark Fate. I'm playing with Sarah Connor. I'm playing with Carl, self-aware Terminator. Up first, Sarah. Playing cards time. The Rev 9 is out. We have, I think, possibly a cunning plan. She has EMP rounds. She's got handed over the revolver and couple, yeah, this, you may swap a card from your hand or discard pile with a card from the current player's hand or discard pile. I wonder if we're going to go ahead and do that. I think we're going to swap. Oh, this is discard 2 cards. No, we're not going to do that. I was thinking of maybe giving Carl the revolver, but then not doing any damage. We're going to do damage to the damaged Terminator. So it says when this card is discarded by a munition, gain +1 fight. So we're going to use the revolver. We're going to discard the EMP rounds. So that's going to make this 4. And we'll discard the handed over because, well, it doesn't matter. We'll discard a prep. So we're discarding these, the EMP, which gives +1. So we're doing 4 damage basically, and we have 1, which is nothing. So we're going to do 4 damage to the damaged endo. So we have a total of 4 damage. It's not staggered because the staggered value is 5. This is part of the plan. Now that's basically the end of Sarah's turn. So she just basically uses some EMP rounds from the pistol. Does 4 damage to him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And her next hand, 50 caliber, stash, resource, a setback, and ooh, you can play this on another player's turn, giving Carl 2 resources. Now remember, we do have this location out, which means if the endo is staggered and you can come up with 8, gain 5 fight. If the Rev 9 is staggered, destroy it. So if Carl can come up with 8 resources, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, we can do it right here with Sarah. Okay, I think it's going well. So that's going to be it. Boom. Now it's the reserve phase, so we have to fill up to 4 cards. We have a skill. The first attack to resolve each turn treats you as the current player. Whatever that means, I'm not really sure, but we won't worry about it. Oh man. Okay, we're going to maybe take a wound. Ooh. So we have an option right now. Oh, we have to draw 1 more card. 4. Now we got to drop to 5. Close call defense. Destroy this card and draw a card. All right, we have a choice to make for Sarah Connor. We can either flee, which means we're going to shuffle 4 cards with the damaged endo, or we're going to stay and fight. And I think we're going to stay and fight because we do have somewhat of a cunning plan. So yeah, Sarah's going to suck it up. So, we're not going to flee. It's not staggered, so we don't have to flee. So it is going to start attacking. So it's going to be attacking Sarah, and it's going to be doing wound the current player. So this is our first wound coming at us. And, yep, this goes in the discard pile. Now remember, if you ever get 3 of these in your hand at one time, you're dead. So Sarah takes her first wound. She plinked at it with the EMP rounds from the pistol. We'd still have to draw 3 more cards. Now remember, if we draw any damage, we have to take it. Everything else. Ooh, munition, grenade launcher. This is destroyed. Second card. Third card is spare change. It's out of the game. And the 4th and final card is a pistol out of the game. All right, not bad. So Sarah took 1 wound from all of that. The endo's got 4 damage on it. Let's see if Carl can bring it home. If Carl can come up with 11 damage, that would be awesome. We also have, let's keep in mind, the aid card that Sarah can play for Carl, giving him 2 resources. Pardon me. All right, let's go over to Carl. Maybe he can bring it home. All right, Sarah softened him up, and maybe Carl can take it out. Carl's going to start right off the bat by playing Get Moving, which is the current player draws 3 cards. He will draw himself 3 cards. Pretty awesome. 1, oh yeah, 2, prep, and 3, grab bag. Ooh, hang on, this is so cool. Alright, so he's played his first card. Now he's going to play, obviously. He's going to go ahead and play the grab bag, which gives him 1 resource and draw 2 cards. So he gets to draw 2 cards. 1, a setback, no, and 2, a stash. He's got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Sarah's going to play this card, 7, 8, 9. She is giving him 9. I think we just destroyed the damaged endo. Hang on, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, no, he's got 8 by himself. So Sarah doesn't have to play that card. Arnie's got 8. Oh, but he's going to have to discard some cards. Or does he? Or does he? No, I don't think he does. Okay, I don't think he does. Alright, so he's going to do 3 damage for that. So we add 3 damage. He's at 4, so he's got 7 damage on him. 5, 6, 7. And can we actually just take him out with the submachine gun and EMP rounds? Maybe. Let's see if we can do it that way. Submachine gun, discard at least 1 card. If you discard the EMP, this gives you +1. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more damage. And yes, I think we just did it with the EMP rounds. So Sarah shot the damaged endo with her pistol, took a wound in the scuffle. Carl comes in big and strong, beats it up a little bit for 3 damage. Then he just takes the submachine gun and just starts hammering on it. So, hang on, so we've got 4, 5, 6, 7. So this would be 8, 9. And then every card you discard, for each card you discard, gain +1 fight. Okay, so we have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 damage. We've done a total of 15 damage now. If the Rev 9 takes 15 damage, it's destroyed. And you know what, Rev 9? You just took 15 damage with a combined Sarah, and then Carl finishes it off. The alternate way we could have done this, and we could have killed him 2 ways, is we could have used 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We could have used the hydroelectric turbine, so we would have gained 5 fight, and if the Rev 9 is staggered, destroy it. So we could have used a hydroelectric turbine. I think it was more fun for them to just do a final shootout, showdown, and take out this guy. Now this guy, of course, was the easiest one to take out, and that was Terminator Dark Fate, the card game. Kind of a cool deck builder. I like it. It's pretty neat. Not bad. Sarah took 1 wound this entire playthrough, which is absolutely not much. Alright, so that was a 2-player game. There are a couple other characters. I love this little box too. It's this little magnetic one. It's so cool. There's a couple other characters you can play with. You can play with Danny Ramos. Like I said, I haven't seen the movie, so I'm not sure. At the start of the turn, you may discard your hand and draw 4 cards, and then Grace, a future soldier. When you rest, you may destroy an additional card, so that's their special actions. And start with augments. I'll just show you that so you can see. We're probably going to do this again at some point. So she starts with augments. Draw 3 cards. If any of them are a wound, you are wounded. Place a wound into your discard. So there's augments, drawing 3 cards, and her resolve. This card may be played another player's turn. Oh, I hope I'm not getting glare. Current player discards many cards from their hand and then draw that many cards. So that's what they're. Oh, and then we might as well look. Let's look at the other ones. So the next nastiest one is the endoskeleton. Stagger value 15. Wow. If the Rev 9 takes 30 damage, it's destroyed. When the Rev 9 is staggered, increase its hunt value 2 and 5. So you can see how that ramps up pretty heavily. Oh, I'm sorry. I think that's the worst one. That's the absolute worst one right there. And then this is the second worst one, the liquid excalibur. Remove half the damage rounded up from Rev 9 at the start of the hunt phase. While the Rev 9 has no damage on it, increases hunt value by 2. Ooh, nasty. And a stagger value of 10. So what does it take for damage? I don't know. I guess it's just a total of 10. So there we go. And lastly, for Rev 9 staggered, you may choose to shuffle the Liquid Exoskeleton and Exoskeleton into the top 10 cards of the Fate deck and remove this Rev 9 from the game. This Rev 9 cannot be destroyed. Oh, okay, so there we go. So we could do the Liquid and the damaged, or Liquid and the Exoskeleton. So these two would get shuffled in if this. So this is the toughest guy because you shuffled these two in. So anyway, those are the other enemies to play. Everything else pretty much the same. Alright, that's going to be the conclusion of Terminator Dark Fate, the card game. Cool little deck builder. I really, really do like it. Pretty interesting little mechanics. And we took it to the damaged endo, which of course is the easiest one to play. So as you can see, it takes 15 damage to destroy, 5 stagger value, and only 4. The other one's pulling a lot more cards, be a lot harder to take out. So thanks so much, and we'll see you next time. Another complete playthrough series. I'm not sure when it's going to be coming up, probably a couple days or so. We're getting into Halloween territory, so I'm sure it's going to be some kind of spooky game. So thanks so much, and we'll see you next time.